rise for a moment of silence, please, as we reflect on those who have passed. Salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Notice that this meeting was given 2011. Notice posted on the bulletin board in the clerk's office and meeting room on said date. This meeting is duly advertised. Councilman Carney? Here. McCormick? Murray? Ross? Sykes?
Here.
And Williams?
Here.
Also with us this evening is Solicitor Ryan. Mayor, on your discussion, would you please ask the police chiefs to give their questions or answers, whatever they want to do first?
Certainly.
Because they're-
Chief, could you please direct us in this portion of that meeting?
Sure, Mayor. If I may introduce Chief Williams, he's our neighbor in town to the south, and for any foreseen, for the whole, has a few questions he asked, if he needs manpower or whatever for this, so.
Certainly.
The Chief, please for himself.
Thank you, Chief.
Mayor, Council, thank you for allowing me to come here and at least express my concerns tonight. I learned of your event a very short time ago, and the concerns that I have being a neighboring community, what impact it's going to have on my community, both in traffic, crowds, any type of problem that may happen there, which obviously is going to impact my community. We're a neighboring community. We obviously assist your officers and your department in times of need. And if there was a problem, whether it be traffic or crowd control or any issues that may arise at this event, it will certainly impact my agency. And right now, in the times that we're living, we're such a short manpower to begin with. So there's a very good likelihood for something like this. And we would have to appropriate extra manpower to overcome. And I would just like to have a little better understanding as to what the event is, how many people you're expecting. I realize that these type of things can range anywhere from 100 people to 10,000. You know, and you're not really going to have a true governor. But these are the concerns that I have as a police chief in the neighboring community. And I'm here tonight just to kind of educate myself and get what's going on.
Thank you, Chief. Any others?
Well, Chief Bashmurray's not here right now, Mayor, so I guess if you want to try to direct some of the chief's questions, we'll go from there. And
Okay. Just to say that Martha's Plaza has always had events in the past. We have had carnivals. We have had a number of other events like Spring Fair events. Very recently we had what is called, well, a Spring Fair about 2 months ago, where we did have a large group of people on the plaza, and our police force performed admirably in terms of getting the people across from one end to the other end, meaning crossing the street from the parking to the Martha's Plaza itself. I appreciate the concern because from looking at the event itself, the flyer and then also what has been stated, it does look like a major event. For me, it is a major event in terms of the quality of the event, because we are not just inviting nationals from individuals from different nations, get a large pool in the area in New Jersey alone, but we're also inviting representatives of those nationals. That in itself kind of increase the quality of the event itself. And and so in that sense, I do understand the, you know, the alarm to some extent. But in terms of the quantity, we have not had enough time to really publicize this event from a national or even international standpoint, to expect a large amount of people that would warrant the alarm that has been generated throughout the county. We had initially considered to have buses available for individuals from Port Authority. However, the amount of money necessary to allocate or to make available to individuals that may be interested has not been collected, and so therefore there will be a very limited amount of buses available for people to come freely to this event. And the other concern that we have found that would actually curtail the number of people that will be interested in coming from out of town is the fact that it's a 2-day event. You know, there's not enough hotel around here to accommodate those individuals who may earnestly want to participate in the event for those 2 days. And so that can be an element of discouragement for people who may want to come on their own and participate in both days. So in terms of numbers, I had a chance to confer with the promoter himself, who's here, Mr. Patrice Numa. The range that we are eyeing at this point is between 150 and 300 people, if not perhaps less than that, especially on Sunday, because this event has never been done before. We've never had anything like this before. An event like that, according to the promoter, would require a whole full year to adequately prepare for such an event, and we in fact had a maximum of 2 months and a half to put this together. And not to go beyond the scope of the question, the event started as a thought from myself as the mayor. I wanted to have an international festival, and of course I did not think of it in that scope, in that magnitude, because my focus was really on nationals, not necessarily on representatives of those nationals. Although I know some of those representatives myself in my journey to where I am today, but I wasn't thinking along those lines. And so we intended to have it in July, and we sat with the committee. Mr. Ross was there, and that was months ahead of months before. But later on, we realized that July was not gonna be enough time, and plus, we really did not have the wherewithal in terms of the logistics and how we pull this off, because this town has been dormant for quite some time in terms of having festivals in that kind of genre. And so it was through my knocking on different doors, and this is a figurative speech, talking to all different people, in expressing that interest in having this event.